now. Them for like, he got tricked into smashing the transgender and the tragedy stuff. Bruh, that man knew that was a transgender. That man knew it was a transgender. He bullshitting. I don't know, but let's get into the video.
Inside of a grocery store, and you catch this lady looking at you, staring at you, giving you the eye. And at first, you look.
I ain't gonna even lie though. Motherfucker be staring at me nowadays, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they look good, you know what I'm saying? I stir back or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Look back or whatever. But like now, like you be have to make sure you down there check birth certificates in this motherfucker now. I ain't even count.
Look back and look to the side to see if that lady is looking at you or looking at somebody else, because this typically don't happen to you. And you know, she looking
like this typically don't happen to you. Hey, but I ain't even cap though. Like I remember one of the female, I said this first girl, but this girl that started hitting on me one day. I mean, it been plenty of females that hit on me like throughout my life, but it just don't be so often though. But this one female hit on me. She was pretty as fuck. The only thing about her though, like her arm, she was like disabled. Her arm was born. She was born like how she was. So I really couldn't say that, but she was pretty as fuck. I don't know how I ended up losing her number, bro. I ain't gonna even cap. I should have. She was cute as hell.
can fly, you know what I'm saying? You liking what you see, so you decide to go over and talk to her. She tell you her name is Hazel, and you're like, well, hey, you know, my name is such and such, and I'd like to.
If it's a black girl, her name is Hazel. Is a red flag. Hazel, red flag.
You know, hang out with you later. She's like, cool, that's fine. You know, and things is going rather easy, cause it don't really go as easy like that. And I
ain't gonna even lie. The next time, like motherfucker, gotta look at a motherfucker, see if they got an apple. Gotta see if they a little buff a little bit. You gotta see some of everything. Like you gotta pay attention to everything. I ain't gonna even care.
You call her. She says, hey, let's meet up for lunch. You go to lunch and let's go back to the house and you know, who the clap sounds? Ah, yes, everything is cool. But there's only one problem. Hazel was born a man. That's right. Hazel was trans.
But like, I don't know if this like the real person right here and like that. But bruh, if they looking like this, bro, I would not be talking to them at all, bro. Cause this look like a man right here, bro. I'm telling you, this look like a man.
Gender. So my question to you is, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Rewind!
Shit, I would have never been in this situation because shit, I would have been looking at so much shit.
This is what happened with a young man in Chicago by the name of Orlando Perez.
He killed
Investigators say the teenage suspect was so enraged that after shooting the victim multiple times, he left and then returned to the crime scene to open fire once again.
I ain't mean to laugh. That shit fucked up. That shit fucked up. But I ain't mean to laugh, bro. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I mean to laugh, fool. But it's just like, bro. See, you can't, like, these transgenders can't be out here playing like that, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all can't be out here playing like that, bro. The man said he ended up leaving. He came back and opened fire again. He said, my hell, no, I don't even know why this motherfucker play with me like that. I don't blame him, though, because I probably would have did the same shit. I ain't even count, bro. Like, my hell, nah.
Police say video from the...
And then it's just like the transgender probably ain't even tell them that there was a trans. Until after they fuck, probably.
Neighborhood led them to the alleged 18-year-old Orlando Perez, now held without bond.
Damn, his hairline look crooked as hell, but damn, his bobbing it his ass whoop.
Investigators say Perez had gone home with the victim, 37-year-old Selena Reyes Hernandez, shortly after meeting her on the morning of May 31st. And in her basement apartment in Marquette Park, Perez learned Reyes Hernandez was transgender.
The offender became very upset. He left the residence. He became more upset, and that's when he came back to the residence, and then he brutally murdered the victim in this case.
Prosecutors say Perez returned to the apartment a third time, again opening fire on the victim's life.
Damn, a third time is diabolical. Damn, homie.
This body.
And in this case with Orlando Perez, the transgender woman was much older than he was. In the 30s, this was a young guy, 18, which leads me to believe.
Yeah. he bullshitting. Cause just look at the nose structure. You gotta look at the jawbone to see if they got an Adam's apple. Man, hell nah. I would have been suspicious in the first goddamn place. Like
that, you know, although it was legal for the transgender to be messing with this young man, he was young, okay? And he was impressionable. He just didn't know that this person was not born a woman. He
knew this man was a damn woman, fool. What the fuck? Hell no. Hell no. This man look like a man.
He actually had to find out when he got there. The problem was when he found out, he shouldn't have came back and gunshots. That was the issue, right? That was premeditated murder. And that's why he's in jail right now. That part of the situation was against the law. But it was also wrong of this person to make him believe that they were a woman when in fact he found out that they were not. And who knows how far they were getting into it. Basically, the transgender individual should have let the person know up front that I am born a man and now this. Then he would have had the opportunity to choose a situation. But also, that's not the only case. The biggest case of them all is trending all across Highland.
What'd you say?
Only case. The biggest case of them all is trending.
Michigan teen charged with trans woman's murder to be
trending all across Highland Park, Michigan, which is right outside of Detroit. There was a young man who was 17 at a time by the name of Carlos Lamar Scotland. He came across Aisha Davis. Looking at Aisha Davis or Asia Davis, from what I'm seeing right now, this to me looks like a woman that was born a woman. He's a young kid looking to clap some cheeks. He goes in there, booty clapping sounds.
I'd be tripping when he be able to talk about some booty clapping sound. That man funny as hell.
Then he finds out.
But I ain't gonna lie, right here, dude, it sleep do like one, but then again, them jawbones like just strong as fuck.
That this particular individual,
they got an Adam's apple right here though.
Well, is not born a woman. And if this information gets out, man, it's gonna be bad. So this is the decision that he made.
A cold murder case is finally solved. Let's get out to Highland Park in Shawn Lay, where a woman was shot and killed last summer. Shawn, you have news of a big break in this case.
Truly a big break. A tragedy here at the Woodward Inn, but it happened.
I ain't even lie. They need to start doing this and shit. They need to start having it to where like trans people had to get like trans on their ID and it'll be like big and bold to where you'll be able to recognize this shit, bro. And motherfucker can start dating, just be like, let me look at your ID, see if you were born a male or female. Cause hell nah, I gotta be able to see this shit.
Months ago, really just one clue to this one is this 24-hour video. Good cameras here. That gave MSP something to go on. They truly called this investigation a whodunit. Well, it has been solved, and now Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy made the announcement today.
She was beloved in her community, and she was known to be generous and a compassionate person, according to her family and many, many friends.
Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy highlighting the tragic and mysterious murder of Asia Davis. Let me take you back to June 1st, 2023, and the Woodward Inn in Highland Park. A security camera capturing this person coming in, then running out. But that person wasn't captured for months. That night, police finding the body of the 36-year-old Asia Davis in her room. She had been shot in her head.
It is alleged that the defendant shot and killed her. At the time of her death, she had recently completed nursing school and was going to start a new job when her life was tragically cut short.
At last, a break in what was a very cold case. This 18-year-old Carlos Lamar Scotland.
Damn, they getting it straight. Young niggas, damn, 18. All these niggas 18. Damn, the other nigga 18. Damn, they getting their ass.
Was arrested this week and charged with Davis's murder.
Carlos Lamar Scotland is 18 years old. He has been charged with the following offenses: first-degree murder, felony firearm, carrying a concealed weapon, and resisting and obstructing a police officer.
Back here live at the Woodward Inn in Highland Park. That's an 18-year-old now facing all of those charges. Prosecutor Worthy says we'll learn more about the circumstances of what went down here when he goes to court in a couple of weeks.
And just recently, he went viral again for doing this inside of the courtroom.
Today was the first day of testimony in the trial of a man accused of killing a transgender woman in Highland Park.
But the proceedings ended abruptly when the defendant fell asleep. CBS News Detroit's Andres Gutierrez joins us from 30th District Court with what exactly happened in that courtroom.
Well, before this morning's proceedings got underway, the defendant, Carlos Scotland, was talking to his attorney.
Well, like before he went to sleep, damn, that man went to sleep.
Mouthing something to someone in the gallery, but once the first witness took the stand, well, he couldn't stay awake.
Mrs. Scotland, are you okay?
Many in the courtroom saw this as pure disrespect.
Is your client still awake?
Carlos Scotland dozing off as the lead investigator recounted the inconsistencies during his interrogation of the 18-year-old charged with the June 2023 murder of Asia Davis at the Woodward Inn.
Did the defendants ever suggest that there was some type of altercation in the room?
Yes.
And when you look at that picture, sir, is there anything that would suggest there was a struggle or altercation in that room?
Not at all.
MSP Detective James Plummer says Scotland eventually admitted to shooting Davis.
And could you tell us, what did he say as it relates to that, sir?
That he, after the victim swung at him, that he shot the victim in the face or neck area.
Okay. And are you familiar with the medical examiner's report in this case, sir?
Yes.
Okay. And was the victim shot in the face or the neck, sir?
No.
In fact, where was she actually shot?
In the back of the head.
Literally in the back of the head at close range, correct?
Yes.
Did he ever correct that part of it?
No.
Scotland initially claimed it was all done in self-defense after she allegedly attacked him with a knife.
He initially said that the knife, that he had took the knife and discarded it in a field. He then recanted that and said that the victim swung at him with a closed right fist while possessing a phone in the victim's left hand.
Okay. And did he ever say where the knife was that he claims was there?
He provided great detail initially, looking at a map as to where he discarded this knife before.
Okay, I don't really know like what really went on, but if she actually did try to stab you with a knife, you would want to leave the knife like in the vicinity of her. Like, why would you take the knife away? Because if you take the knife away, they're gonna feel like that it really wasn't a knife involved. You just tried to involve a knife. It's just so much shit that could have went on. Like, it's just like if somebody was to shoot you or something, or try to shoot you or whatever, you end up killing them before they end up letting some shots off or whatever. Like, you would want to leave that gun that they was using to try to shoot you. I mean, you can move it with your feet, move it out there, like once you shoot them or whatever, move them out away from their hand a little bit. But like, I wouldn't even really want to touch it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my fingerprints be on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to only be their fingerprints on it, so to let them know that they had a gun.
We're saying that there was no knife.
And just as the
they never know what went on actually in that building.
Detective was getting into details about how Scotland and Davis ended up meeting that fateful night Scotland's episode began. Eventually, his attorney told the judge another inmate allegedly slipped Scotland 3 pills before coming to court, causing the drowsiness and forcing the judge to adjourn for the day.
Asia Davis, age 36, was found dead in the Highland Park hotel room June 1st, 2023, with a single gunshot wound to her head. And I'm reading this from the article advocate.com. And again, my heart goes out to the family of Asia Davis. But I just want to ask this. Again, this is a person who is young, 17. 17 with a person that's 36 in another state, that's usually illegal, but I did Google the legal age.
How the fuck is they illegal? When they 18, they legal.
Of intercourse as an adult is actually 16. So technically, this is legal. The issue is the young man went there with a premeditated intention to assassinate the individual, Asia Davis, when this shouldn't have happened, okay? I'm not trying to tell somebody how to feel if they feel like they have been violated or they have been tricked. And of course, you know, hey, it could take a part of a masculinity away from an individual. However, the way that they're putting these things out is listen, this is a person of color, okay? This is a person that got, you know, a shot on the first week of Pride Week.
Damn, I know that. Know them little young niggas mad at the motherfucker. Cause, bro, it's just like, fool. That's why, like with me, like, I be so picky with people I talk to. Like, bro, if a female look like she got some manly features or whatever, like, I don't even want to talk to you, baby. Even if you is a real girl, like, baby, I don't even want to talk to you, because it's just like, like, I don't even want to try. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, motherfuckers would not tell you that they trans, bro. Motherfuckers would not tell you this shit, bro. And it's just like they be wanting you to fuck around and kill their ass or some shit. But no, like, motherfuckers ain't finna get me. Cause I damn near would have did the same shit if a motherfucker tried to do me like that, bro.
And so this is how they're just, you know, displaying it. So this 17-year-old young man who obviously, you know, didn't tell the story about what really went down was ashamed that this person or the transgender woman was pretending to be a woman that was born like that and didn't tell this young man. So he goes and gets a gun, and now he's gonna face life in prison. I'm gonna tell guys this, especially if you're in some of these cities, and I'm talking about Highland Park is, you know, outside of Detroit, you in DC, you in Atlanta, you need to be very peculiar about, before you go out on these dates, you need to ask a person, were you born genetically a female? Okay, I don't care how old you are.
And then motherfuckers like that too though, and specifically in Atlanta and shit though, motherfuckers gonna get mad too though. And that's another thing. Motherfuckers, females like to get mad at certain shit too though. And it's just like, okay, how the fuck you gonna get mad for me asking this question? But it's just like, it's just so much shit going on. And sometimes motherfuckers stop talking to you. If they stop talking to you, they stop talking to you. But shit, I promise you, if you ask a female this shit right now, they gonna get mad. I'm like, what the fuck? What? They gonna get mad, especially black women.
Because people with science and surgeries, folks is looking different. That way you don't have to go down this road. I got a homeboy who live in Atlanta, and he told me straight out, he only deals with chicks that are single moms because they had kids before. So that must mean they were born a woman. That's the
yeah, like they had, so they must. Hey, some of the folk can adopt some kids too now. They can adopt some kids too now.
The only way he deal with a lady out there is if she got kids. So that could be your approach. But again, if you make the mistakes that these guys did, people are not gonna have no sympathy for you. You're gonna go to jail as a convicted felon, as a convicted murderer, and they're gonna go and say that, hey, this is a hate crime against the LGBTQ community.
How the fuck is that a hate crime against the LGBTQ community when, bro, literally, I could understand if dude knew he was trans or some shit. If he knew you know what I'm saying, one a female, I can understand then that's a hate crime. But if dude, the trans ain't never tell him, then the trans end up telling him after they end up smashing, how is that a hate crime? Like, bro, man, know somebody gonna kill you.
That's it. And the judge is going to watch you. All right. So brothers out there need to be very intentional about just don't be just thirsty. Somebody coming up to you, talking to you, giving you a lot of game. If it seems to be a little bit easier than what it normally is, then you need to ask questions so you don't get yourself involved in situations so that your life can be safe and the other person can be safe too. That's what I'm going to tell you. All right. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all of you. Do subscribe to the bell.
Shit, at the end of the day though, shit, I really don't blame them folks though. But I hate to see that them folks have to spend the rest of their life in jail, bro, just because some shit is just because them folks ain't even want to tell them folks that they were trans or whatever. But damn. But I do feel like lying like that, though, should be a federal crime. I feel like lying, bro, should be, like, a crime, though, because it's just like, bro, like, if you would have told dude, I'm pretty sure dude would have never even been around you, or dude probably would have got the fuck. Soon as you would have said this shit and be like, hey, I'm this, such, mine, niggas would have got the fuck on. Like, nigga ain't finna be trying to bother with you, bro. Nigga finna be trying to get the fuck out the way. Shit, I mean, shit. I would have been trying to get the fuck out of the way. I damn near probably would have, tried to fight dude or some shit, be like, bro, you got me pulling up. You want to wait till I get here to tell me shit like that. But if they tell me over the phone, of course I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't do shit. But yeah, it is what it is. But I ain't really got too much to say. Shit, I hate that happened to them folks. But it is what it is.